Yo, what's good with the YouTube? This is AD, aka AD Beats LV, coming with another video. This is kind of like an impromptu, like a flash mob video. I was just kicking back. Say let's go. Let me see what's going on YouTube. Boom, look at my timeline, and Clubhouse shenanigans popped up. Because I do listen to their content. I have to say the Clubhouse thing is really, really entertaining. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? But I happened to pop in on this one. This was just recently posted. I'll put the link in the description. Hopefully, Clubhouse shenanigans, man, you don't strike me or nothing, man. I just want to do just a constructive, observation, if you will, maybe like just a reaction to the conversation. Of course, it's just a clip, so you don't really know, what I'm saying, like the whole conversation. But from what I got from it, I kind of get what they were saying. But some of the stuff that was, like Wack, boy, he's something else, bro. Like, he's very entertaining. Saying much props to Wack 100, but I got some constructive things going on. I want to, put my little 2 cents in, if you will. So, and I don't knock, Clubhouse people. You know what I'm saying? I used to go on Clubhouse or whatever, but it's too much for me. It's too much going on. There's like 10 people talking at one time, or they just going in on each other and cussing, and it's just too loud for me. I kind of had to take a break from it, but stop talking. If you'd like this content, please press like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Just trying to keep the videos coming. So let's check it out though. And this is pertaining to Nipsey Hussle. So let's go.
Down there. That's why I shouted him out. He definitely got it.
And Clubhouse shenanigans, hold on, one mic. Clubhouse shenanigans is in the room, so this is going on YouTube.
Wait, what?
5 years ago, he was didn't he get executive producer credit on Nipsey album?
What Nipsey album do? It ain't do shit.
Are you talking about
Did he have
Diddy
something
or
to do with Nipsey
Noriega?
album?
Who are you talking
I
about?
don't know, but he ain't do shit.
Right there, bro, like off the cuff. But like I said, this is just a segment, 7 minutes. So I don't know how deep in the conversation they were, but it's like, bro, why you sound so passionate about saying that, Wack, bro? You sound like you just don't like Nip, like you got something against Nip. I don't know. It's just me. I'm just reacting, but it's like, this album didn't do shit. Like he just go off like, yo, like, dude. It just seemed like there's something there. There's some underlying feelings going on when he's saying that. But let's go.
I don't know the connection.
Nipsey album did 50,000 the first week. Didn't do shit. You niggas been running around here lying
Okay.
like that man more than what he is. Like, I just keep it real, bro.
See, that's, it's like in one, it seemed like you trying to like diminish Nip name by saying that, bro. Like, okay, so he sold 50,000 copies in the first week, though. But all the other attributes and what he got going on, you know what I'm saying? He got the marathon store. He got a whole bunch of plethora of stuff going on, but he's just focusing in on that music. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It just seemed like Wack, but he got something going there with Nip, like, because he be going in on Nip. I ain't going to hold you.
Nipsey did 50,000 the first week, bro.
No, but I'm just saying. But what I'm saying is, do you think Diddy would still be in the background though, in the music industry? Whatever
Background
it is,
to do what?
I don't know.
Background to do what?
That nigga Diddy was
Maybe
selling
like
liquor, man.
like maybe a silent investor or something.
It's like, bruh, like, you just trying to diminish fools. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm some kind of Diddy fan. I am a Nip fan, though, and supporter. You know what I'm saying? But, he like, shit, Diddy, man, he you know what I'm saying? He knows some music. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, if you've watched the Nipsey Hussle, the making of the Victory Lap, and he got Diddy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Diddy got a good ear. You know what I'm saying? They went in and, fine-tuned the album. I can believe that, too, because, I do music. I know you could put live instrumentation behind stuff, beef stuff up, put a little compression on this, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's almost like, bro, you just trying to diminish fools, you know what I'm saying? People that's, really, what I'm saying, been in the game for a long time. Diddy been, executive producing, and orchestrating for over a decade. So let's go.
I don't know. He's still
Investor, nigga, Interscope just put out his last album. That boy ain't never been in life. And that motherfucker only did 20, that bitch only did 23,000 with all them headliners, The Weeknd and all kind of shit on it.
I don't know who they talking about right there.
That's all he did. And he brought 10 of them. So it's a real 13.
Right, yeah. Diddy ain't moving no music like that.
It's over with. He had his run.
Yeah, he did have
Nigga
his run. But it's like, music, like nowadays, like, I've learned, what I'm saying, just from watching. I'm just a student of the game. But everybody knows nowadays, when you do music, like the music, like, is not the main source of your money anymore. Like it used to be, like back in the 90s or whatever. It ain't like that no more. Like, you gotta have more than one thing going on in music. You gotta have some merch or have something to offer, that's linked to your brand or whatever the case may be. But everybody knows that you ain't making that much unless you're doing a lot of shows, and that's how most artists, get their bread, is they do a lot of shows and stuff. So everybody knows, you know what I'm saying? You don't make a lot. The streaming is all terrible. People talking about how the streaming, like, it don't equate to how many people stream it. So it's just crazy how it just sound like Wack. You just trying to diminish fools, just trying to discredit them, and just, take away from what they've doing, or what they done. It's crazy, man. But I'll let you decide. That's just my opinion, personal opinion, though. You know what I'm saying? All due respectfully.
500 million copies. He did that over his run, but he's not coming in moving the needle over there.
Is it fair to say that Danity Kane was his last run?
What the fuck did they do?
Exactly.
But what I'm saying is, he ain't got to be moving the needle over there. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, he didn't even watch the documentary of Making a Victory Lap. But Nip was just saying, he just wanted Diddy's ears, his experience. You know what I'm saying? He's known that he's already executive produced, multi-platinum albums. So it ain't really, because he said that, Nip has said the album was done already. You know what I'm saying? But he just wanted the Diddy to come in and, and check it out, see if there's some things they can improve on or beef up or whatever. And I'd do the same thing too if I had the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Just to bring him in the studio. And that's what he did. So it was like it was just adding an extra touch. But he's making it sound like, just because Diddy went over there, he's supposed to sell a whole bunch of records. But that wasn't the idea. I don't think that's what Nip was looking, like, oh, I'm gonna get Diddy over here, then I'm gonna sell even more records. No, he just wanted his experience and his extra touch on it, and his opinion. That's it. That's all.
That's exactly my point. So he didn't do nothing really after making the band.
I'm just saying, like, shit is what it is, bro.
Yeah, like with the music shit, to me, like, that's why he
had his run.
Yeah.
Nobody take it from him.
And if
he had his run, bro, like, ain't no. Death Row did 18 million. Diddy did 500 million. That's why I say, Suge, you sound crazy.
And correct me if I'm wrong. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Wack. I think that him making the bands was basically trying to rebrand the music shit, because that was like his last days.
That was him trying to rebrand music.
Word.
And cross over into TV at the same time.
Nah, I beg to differ on that too. I think he, he did Making of the Band just to get on TV, because from watching different documentaries or watching about Danity Kane and was that Day 26, Diddy he was only planning on doing one album with each of them, really, unless they did really good, and both projects did pretty decent. Well, what I'm saying is he did that just to get on TV and get that TV money, because he knew he was about to be transitioning out of music. I think he was already laser focused on getting on TV somehow, or like owning the network one day, like Revolt. But let's go. I just beg to differ on that one.
Right, and that was decent. They did decent. They did a hype. They ain't had no followers though. Cause they did sell 109,000 the first day, and then they sold they went platinum by like the end of that year.
Who did?
I take that back. It took them 2 years to go platinum, so it wasn't crazy.
Is that a success?
Right, yeah. Wack right about Nipsey too. It took him a whole
I think
year.
that's a success. It's not a smash hit.
Nah. Let me correct you.
For sure.
It took 2 years. Nipsey.
It did take 2 years.
Yeah, it took 2 years. Right.
And Nipsey, this is why I tell you, all that Nipsey frenzy was all cap.
I'm talking about Nipsey.
Yo, look, this why I keep telling y'all it's all cap, bro. Because see, look, when the nigga Biggie got killed, that nigga went double platinum immediately. Gone. That double CD was gone. He was dead before that motherfucker dropped. Okay? That let you know the fans was really, really there. Nip dropped, did 50,000, was alive a year, got killed, and then took another year after he died for it to go one-time platinum.
All right. So what's wrong with that, bruh? Like, what? I don't. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I don't get the premise of the conversation, because hey, it's only a 7-minute clip. That wasn't like the beginning of the conversation. So it's like, what? Why you emphasizing on it? It took him 2 years to go platinum. He was still making mad bread. You know what I'm saying? He's doing shows. He got his own store. But that's not talked about. The only thing that's like talked about, like, the way I see it, is like you just finding all the negative attributes that you can find to diminish this brother, because I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And even Nip said it out his mouth. It's a marathon. He ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? He ain't, if he don't sell 300,000, 500,000 copies in 1 week, he ain't tripping, because he know the bread's coming, and he gonna keep getting it. So, like I said, I just might not know the premise of the conversation, but that's crazy, bro. It seemed like, damn, Wack, he used to be going hard. He's just trying to diminish fools, bro. Like, damn, bro.
That fucking frenzy, nip, oh my God, nip. If that shit was real, it would have reflected on themselves immediately.
Oh my God.
Before that nigga went in the ground, right? Before he went in the ground, that motherfucker would have went. Niggas was just talking and buying t-shirts. They still wasn't buying and streaming the music.
Oh man, come on, Wack, bro.
Nah, it didn't really last. Nah.
Niggas was faking.
Yeah, it was like a big spike, like the day of.
What was he faking, bro? Like, is he talking about Nip? I don't know, man. Am I tripping? I don't know, bro. I just hope y'all don't strike me though, man, because I find that really entertaining. Because it just seemed like, when Wack dude mentioned Nip, it ain't nothing like positive. He just going in on my mans, man. What's up, Wack? Respectfully, bruh.
Type shit like that.
No, hell no. That nigga had a good 3-4 month run.
Yo,
the world was Nipsey
They were Nipsey crazy. They went Nipsey crazy over here, motherfucker. That shit.
Nipsey hour. They wouldn't play one of Nipsey's songs when he was alive.
That's a
when
fact.
He died, they were playing 60 minutes of Nipsey music straight.
Yeah, I can give you the numbers. Like, literally, I'm looking at it. So right before his death, he was averaging 2 million.
I mean, they do that with all the artists. When MJ, Michael Jackson passed, bruh, over here in Vegas, we got one black station that, just played majority soul, R&B and stuff like that. They literally played Michael Jackson's music for like 24 hours straight when Michael Jackson passed. They do that with all the artists. I mean, it's designed that way, because everybody's then heard the little saying now, you're worth more dead than you are alive. So come on, man. Stop fronting, man, because if any artist of any merit, you know what I'm saying, pass away, people are gonna want to go and listen to their music. It just that's been happening since the beginning of time. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Streams a day, and then after his death, like 2 weeks afterwards, it was 57 million streams a day. So it was getting crazy for that little time period. But if I go to it now,
that would let you know it was the propaganda of the bullshit. How you go from 2 to 57, but you 57 was there before he died? You capping.
And then that's a fact, right? And then his mixtape, like, okay, so on iTunes charts, because I don't think they really did a super jump on Billboard necessarily, but iTunes, it did go up to #1. His album the day after, his mixtape from 2013, Crenshaw, went to #5, and then like he had 4 or 5 songs on the top 50 that stayed there for about like 3 to 4 months as well.
And it still took him 12 months for the bitch to go platinum at it all after it already been out a year of him living.
Okay. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't hear the whole thing. I might have to go to Clubhouse and see if they got it on, what do you call it, replay or whatever. Because I just don't understand, somebody must have said so. I don't know. Like, they bring you in like in the middle of the conversation, so it's like you're confused on what the premise is, though. You know what I mean? So let's go.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It definitely did. Cause
that's a fact.
Cause his spike in actual sales.
But guess what? When Wack say it, because everybody emotional, niggas say I'm talking crazy. Niggas calm down and look and be like,
not necessarily, bro. Maybe some individuals, but the way I see it is that I don't know. Like, it's how you say it, He didn't do shit. It didn't do nothing. You speaking with like eviction, like you speaking with, or say conviction. You just like, man, it's like, there's, I ain't telling how, how a man should talk or whatever, bro, but it's like, it's just how you say it, bro. It's like, the way you say it, it's almost like you don't even like Nip. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like everything you say, you haven't said one positive thing. The only thing you said was he had a good 2 to 3, 3 to 4 month run. Come on, bro. Which may be the truth, but Nip wasn't tripping off that. You know what I'm saying? Nip got it from the mud, bro. He was like, like everybody's trying to do back in the day, CDs out the trunk and then work your way up. Of course, he signed to Capitol Records, so he had a little push, as far as dealing with a record label. But that was early on in Nip's career. Then he decided to go, independent, and he's pretty much been independent all the way up until he did Victory Lap and signed a deal, I guess, with Rock Nation or Atlantic or something like that. Not sure, don't quote me, but it's just crazy. It just seems like how he says it. Just seems like, man, you don't like Nip. Like, there's, there might be some underlying, stuff, street shit in LA or something happened. I remember hearing something on another, on somebody's content about, Nip and Wack. And so, but we'll never know because, I'm from Vegas, you know what I'm saying? So I can't get all into that and say, but I remember what I heard. So it just sounded like, bro, you just don't really like Nip.
Yo, that what the nigga saying is real. Like, nigga, I ain't talking. I don't know, bro. I think prison, jail fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm not a sentimental, emotional nigga like that. I can see a body drop, ain't no life in the body. Okay, the police coming, or it's on, keep moving. That's it. That's what it is. Nigga, keep moving, and I'm not finna think nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what was forced upon me. I've been seeing death in my face since I've been a pup. In my face. Bodies in the alley, niggas blowing their brains out in front of me. I'm 12 years old.
Bruh, you getting animated like everybody's sitting back like Wax the storyteller, bruh. Everybody quiet. Wack way animated, bro. But I get it, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I know you know, the LA streets is no joke, bro. I got family out there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, is no joke. You know what I'm saying? Like certain areas, you know, you got to really watch yourself. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, even down, a lot of y'all didn't took this for granted, but I'm finna fuck you up, Beast. You and J.O. Even down to us watching our neighborhood pet bulls.
Yo, that's it though.
About shenanigans.
You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to. I wasn't even planning on doing a reaction to something like this, you know, because I stick to other stuff, other content. So don't really be expecting me to do any more like club shenanigans. This just struck me. I was just browsing through and this popped up and I'm like, oh my gosh, bro, it sounds like, bro, you just do not like this man, bro. Like, but I get it. Numbers don't lie. It is what it is. But like I said, Nip, he wasn't tripping like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because he already had his his core fan base. So that's all that really matters. If you got a core fan base, and especially if you're independent, you getting money, bruh. Ain't nobody else dipping into the pot. You know what I'm saying? It's coming all to you, and you breaking it with your label and your guys and everything. So, bruh, just stop trying to diminish Nip, bruh. He had the store. You know what I'm saying? Homeboy was into some I think some type of cryptocurrency. Bruh, he was hustling, but his name serves him, bruh. So don't diminish Nip, bruh. It just sounds like Wack don't like him, but it's all good. I just wanted to put my little take on it, and if you like it, press like, you subscribe. If you want to subscribe, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a humble dude, just trying to get it like everybody else. Have a safe New Year's, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.